Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. I'm Kevin
Welcome in NBA Finals gameplay. Well, we finished them up on Monday. Now it's time for us to come to the dance and meet the ultimate match, and that is the Denver Nuggets. Hit the like button, subscribe coming in. Yeah, we about at 201. Trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers. 201 away. So coming on in, hit the subscribe button if you like the gameplay. Hit the like button as well. So just trying to push it through. But man, this game here is going to have some key matchups. First matchup I'm looking at is that Murray. Oh yeah, Jamal Murray, Kyle Lowry, or Gabe Vincent, whoever's going to be covering him, they're going to have to come with their game. They're going to have to come with their game with him. Jokic is another one with Bam Adebayo. And I already said, leaving that last series, he's going to have to up his game just a little bit. And by the way, we're underway. So yeah, Bam got his work cut out for him.
5 on the clock.
This about claiming territory. That's a good start right there. And one. And we already know Bam is not going to be able to hold Joker by himself. He's going to have to get a lot of help. But body position is going to be key against him. You're going to have to play very disciplined, not to reach, not to nudging me, bumping him too much, because if you get in foul trouble, we don't have a roster full of big men. So you're going to have to play pretty smart. That Porter Jr. and Khalid Martin, they match up. They pretty similar as players. Obviously, Porter is better off the dribble, more versatile. But Martin is coming. Keep working on this game. Oh, yeah, he can be there. That rebound.
And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Adebayo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down.
5-0 early.
When he's attacking.
But yeah, that Jamal Murray matchup, that's the only one I'm really concerned about. Yeah, we know Joker gonna do what he gotta do, but for some reason guards be working us over. And Jamal Murray, he's one of the best you can get. So with Kyle Lowry being a little older, he's not going to be able to stay in front of him too much. They're going to have to try to box him in. And plus, we're going to go to zone. So that's going to help out a lot. And Gabe Vincent, you already seen what Marcus Smart was doing to him, being a little undersized. So yeah, that point guard matchup bothers me.
Being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one. And back in 2021,
have to get back. I wanted to get into what this gaming channel pretty much inspired by or what it represents. I'm pretty sure y'all know about playing the video games even way back. I actually grew up playing these games. I remember it started out, of course, you know, the Nintendo, then it moved to the Sega Genesis, then the PlayStation. Man, I was on Sega Genesis for a long time before I even came over to PlayStation. I was just stuck. I was just like, no, I don't. Even though PlayStation came out, I stayed on Sega Genesis still after that for a while. Took me a while to even move over to PlayStation. That's how I was stuck on Sega Genesis.
It's stolen by Martin.
So NBA 2K, you got John Madden. That's basically what this channel pretty much going to cover for the gameplay on Madden and NBA 2K. But I was on that Sega Genesis on Madden since I think 90 when it debuted, John Madden. So yeah, me and my friends for I mean, hours, days, weeks at a time. That's what we did. We battled on these video games. It first started off with, you know, you had baseball, you had volleyball, you had the fighting games, racing games. Of course, with the Super Mario Brothers and all that back in the day when that came out, Sonic the Hedgehog. We used to get into all of that. But once we transitioned over to sports, man, you talking about battles. I mean, you had the NBA Showdown, you had NBA Live, which I was stuck on. That's another thing. I wasn't even on NBA 2K decades ago. I was a live man. Everything was live. When NBA 2K came out, they wasn't really ready yet. They couldn't compete with NBA Live. They didn't have the body figures. They were too swollen, too big. They didn't have the fluidness to the movement of the players. You know, they were just trying to get there, but they haven't made it yet. Live was knocking them out the box. But man, when they came all the way. Once they caught up to NBA Live, that's when I made the switch. But I'm going to go back further than that for a Sega Genesis. This is how I switched over from Sega Genesis to PlayStation. My dad's friend came over to the house. Because remember, when I was younger, man, my dad used to actually play these games. He used to love the Sonic the Hedgehog. He used to love the Mario Brothers. We used to play it all the time. Well, his friend came over one day and he brought his gaming system, and it was a PlayStation. This is when it was first coming out, and he came over there with John Madden. I forgot what year it was, but it was with the Rams, with Marshall Faulk, you know, and all those guys, Kurt Warner. Man, when he came over and I seen that game for the first time, I was already bought. Man, it was about a week later I went and bought that game because I was asking, I was like, what is this? He's like, this is PlayStation. I'm like, what? I mean, these men looking real. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. That was the end of my Sega Genesis. I mean, a week later, I went and got that system and I never looked back. I was just caught by how realistic it looked. I was like, Sega Genesis does not compare to this. So we had to get rid of that thing. I never dusted that Sega Genesis off again. It was done. It was up in the closet somewhere. But yeah, before this gaming channel, I was always infatuated on how it looks, trying to make it look realistic as possible. And that's what I try to bring with this gameplay. You know, try to mirror the NBA just a little bit with, you know, a little more added effects. And sound effects, images, texts, whatever you want to say, that's added into it. But yeah, I didn't like the arcade feel. I know video games, they're supposed to be more up-paced, high-flying dunks all the time, stuff that just don't look realistic. That never grabbed me. So in these games, to tone it down just a little bit, you have to do some adjusting, you know. You got to go into settings a little bit. You got to, you know, you got to tinker with it. Try to get it down. Try not to have it where everybody's flying all over the place. You know, that unrealistic attributes and things like that. But NBA 2K do a good job. So it wasn't a lot of work you had to put into it to try to make the pace a little better, make the teams have to work a little harder for buckets. You're able to play some defense here and there. It ain't just up and down, high-flying dunks and threes falling everywhere. No, it actually looks like you have to play to make buckets. So you can even go into your 2 or 3 minute, you know, draws where you can't score and things like that. But yeah, so I was just caught up in trying to make this thing more realistic as possible. Like, and that's an and one. Like I say, just like you're at home watching an actual game.
Fighting the score through contact and making it happen.
Oh yeah, that's just and one right there. But yeah, man, we spent countless hours playing these games, battling. I mean, trying to get the best of each other, just I mean, when you had bragging rights in these video games back then, that meant everything. I mean, trash talking at its best. I'm talking about starting early in the morning and probably go all the way to 2, 3 in the morning sometimes. We'll go play basketball, come back, you know, go do what we got to do, come back. And there was plenty of times we just stayed in the room round the clock, going at it. That was the thing back then. You know, you had all that time on your hands. You didn't have all these bills. You didn't have a whole lot of places you had to go. So yeah, you was a little more freer back then. But now, oh no, you got to carve that time out. And one. So yeah, so I hope y'all like the gameplay. As far as the commentary, I like doing the commentary on it. I just can't do it as much. I got 3 other channels that I'll be trying to upload regularly as much as I can. So breaking this down and all the edits and everything, oh yeah, it can get overwhelming, trust me. It can be a lot of sleepless nights. So yeah. So have the Goodymo, the Warden, actually talking head channel. That's the one that's like the redheaded stepchild. I don't post that much. I try to at least post once a month on that one if I can. I do a little more, you know, the opportunity presents itself, but mostly it's been a Goodymo Gaming and a Goodymo Sports Quick Hits. It's been getting most of the action. And another thing, I got Goodymo Shorts as well. If you're looking for something that's 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes or less, go to that channel, Goodymo Shorts. You got a big package and just a small form. You can get everything you need in short form over there on all my content. Eventually, all my content goes to Goodymo Shorts. In shorts or just short form, 5 minutes or under. So yeah, that one's over there. Actually, that's not bad. Like I say, everybody these days, man, you got that short attention span. You want something real quick, not lasting too long. But I know some people into long form, short form. Majority of people like short form. They want something nice, good, and quick, and that's not going to take an hour of your time or 40 minutes of your time. And that channel will be made for you. Go check that out. Subscribe. I think I have 461 subscribers over there, so got a little piece to go. But yeah, go over there and see what you like. Hit the subscribe button. Try to jump that up a little bit and hit the like button if you like what you see. And also don't forget GoodymoGoods.com. That's the channel merch. Go check that out. Remember, everything can be customizable. You just send your image and what you like or whatever color to the email. Goodymo the Warden at hold on a minute. Yes, Goodymo the Warden at gmail.com. And you send all your stuff over there, and we'll get it taken care of.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets, and a new group in for the Heat. Highsmith has checked in. Duncan Robinson
so far looking good in the gameplay.
Max Strus has checked in for Jimmy Butler, and Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Vincent.
Yeah, this series here.
Now Strus.
I mean, we're being doubted in this series. Oh, good punch. We're getting doubted in this series as well. We're not the favorites. Some people thinking we're gonna get swept. Some just giving us 1 game, possibly 2 at the most. But hey, we're used to it. Remember, we was in a play-in tournament. We lost to the Hawks. You know what I mean? So we went from that point. Now we're at the dance in the NBA Finals, so we're going to get doubted until we actually hold up that trophy. And then they might have something to say. Good offensive rebound. So yeah, I told you it'll be a hell of a story to Heat pull this finals off. And it's not going to be easy. This is a great team.
Three-pointer. First shot, first basket. He's on the block.
Put it in.
Smith is a very dependable shooter from 3-point range.
22-17. Just under 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
Outside Robinson.
But yeah, man, Khalid Martin. Oh, nice little cross
Lays it
there.
up and banks it in.
And the lack of effort to fight.
Yeah, he could have easily got that MVP.
Well, I'm going to credit the
Now I know they weren't going to give it to him. It had to be, you know, he had to do something. They weren't going to allow that to happen. But
No points in the game yet for
Jimmy
him.
Butler should at least mention him when he received that award. That'd have been the right thing to do because, I mean, he had out-of-body experience. You didn't expect this guy to step up in not only the playoffs, but in the finals, a conference finals. You didn't expect that.
It was easy there.
Here's
Guy
Robinson.
played his butt off.
Last game he had 10 points.
Without his production, it would have been very hard. Probably
Now,
impossible.
Here's Strus from downtown.
Look at that block. I'm getting tired of seeing our threes getting blocked.
The pass to Smith.
He's coming around.
He lobs it up.
Oh no, got that covered.
I'm not sure whose fault that was.
We got that covered.
Get on the same page here.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air just the right
Yep,
time.
just like in the Boston
Terrific
series,
time.
blocking these threes. Yeah, Boston got a good makeup. I think coming in next year, I get him a 1 to 2 years. I mean, they have the talent over there. They're not strategizing enough. Because you can't have your two best players just in ISO the whole game and through the playoffs.
And it's Denver with the rebound.
You have to call up something. You got to make it easy on them. You got to have them come off screens and, you know, pin downs and make it easier for them where they can make a move on the catch instead of have to just stay up on top of the key, dribbling, trying to beat 1, 2, 3 men. And by the time the fourth quarter comes, you got energy. You wore down. You don't have nothing left to offer. And that probably has a lot to do with the turnovers that they're having. Because between both of them, man, you can come out with a great dozen of donuts.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball.
Jaylen Brown, what, 8?
Their aggressiveness
In the game
has ruled
7?
the day.
That's entirely too many turnovers. But when you're trying to do too much and you're tired and you're wore down and trying to make something happen, that's when you turn the ball over. I wonder if we'll be able to get somebody on the split for $5 in this game.
Leading by 5.
Got to spot him out over there on Denver side. See, he's a little shaky on free throws.
Zeller trying to free himself up.
Go.
Vincent's shot is good.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his
Tell you
repertoire.
what, this is the best game play start since the series.
The pass to Brown. Jackson looking around.
Because Boston had me a little, you know, like, man, oh, good crossover.
On the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
And we all know how crafty RJ is. When he can stay healthy, he can lead a team at least in spurts.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th
Yeah, I like
free
Reggie
throws
Jackson.
in the game.
And as a team, excellent.
He was
The
first
season
on
is
notice
over
when he was with
80% when they
OKC
got to the line.
with Russell
something you can
Westbrook
point
and
to
company. Because,
when
man,
you're talking about their
this
areas
guy
of
here was
success
taking
last
people
season,
off the
free throw
dribble,
shooting.
getting those acrobatic layups in traffic in the paint and, you know, hitting the three. But he was real quick.
Fill it up in no time.
So he's a good pickup for them whenever he, you know, gets some playing time. It was actually at one point I wanted him to go to the Rockets when he was with OKC. I was like, man, he'll be a great pickup for us at that time.
Both shots good from the stripe.
But he's been turned into a journeyman. He's bouncing around
1:37
now.
left to play in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. Here's Highsmith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Struz
Oh,
finds
there it
Robinson.
is. Oh, that was a good look. You got to drop that one, Duncan. That was a clean look. Always push the ball. Early offense is the best. Oh, there he is.
Vincent's got his second bucket of the game.
Vincent just went on Reggie Jackson, tried to give him the business. Took him all the way to the rack.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Jackson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And a miss there on the triple. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Kicks to Robinson. Pass to Struz.
Come on, we could have got a 2 for 1.
Here's Vincent.
Almost too late now.
Bryant with the rebound. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
Watch him.
Outside Jackson.
You know he want to shake. Look at him.
13 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Oh. Oh, oh man. Oh, that's just good defense. That's good defense.
Beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so it's Miami.
Right. 28-21 into the first quarter. Liking what I see.
And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this.
Yeah, I never got into that Xbox either. Everybody was jumping to that Xbox back then. I never touched the Xbox. Told you, once I start going with something I like and it's going good, switch up. Why? Like the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Same thing I feel with Sega Genesis, did move it over to PlayStation. Same thing. Still rolling with PlayStation. That probably won't change. Oh man. And 1. Like I say, he's not the most athletic, not the most quickest. He can't jump out the roof. I'll tell you what, he gets it done. Yeah, we haven't seen nothing like this since Tim Duncan. That's what he reminds me of. Nothing too flashy, but to be honest with you, I take that back. He is a little flashy. He's a little more exciting than Tim Duncan, I will say that, because of his passes. And then, you know, he got that one-legged fadeaway. So, yeah, he's a little more flashier, but it's basic. He's just principles.
Free throw, good.
Fundamentally sound all the way around.
Here is Lowry.
Ought to stop that guy, man.
Sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top
Good
prospect
shot.
in his high school class.
Put it down,
His
then.
back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before.
What?
If I'm giving my best
A lot
every
of
day,
threes flying in this game.
back to you guys.
And a lot of wide open good looks, too.
That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And
Good one.
Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by
Yeah, I like the flow of this game.
Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
If it ain't congested, things are spread out. That's when we work at our best.
Passes it
Give us space.
over in the corner. Caldwell Pope.
Look at him. That's another 3. Money. Caldwell Pope. What a pickup by them.
And then got the pass to him right on time.
Murray against Lowry. Here's Adebayo.
Oh, block that. Ooh. Get back.
Here's Murray up on top.
Get back.
Recovering. Caldwell Pope passes to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic.
Oh, good kick out.
Shot clock.
Oh, sweet. That was sweet. 33-30. They trying to make a little small run here. There you go. Right there. Right back at you. There's a different flow here in this gameplay because against the Celtics, you saw how congested it was. Everything was a struggle to score. A lot of body ups. Defense was just smothering people. It's a little more freer in this one.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Porter. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Knocked loose.
Hit him.
Caldwell Pope kicks
Wide open again.
And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah. Anytime there's a loose ball, some breakdown in defense, a couple of swings, got wide open. 3 going down.
To the left wing. And it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Time out.
I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And the Heat call time.
Yeah, so I don't believe Denver gonna sweep us. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of the time.
I'm not even thinking no sweep. Actually thinking about winning this finals. So yeah, odds might be against us, but hey, one thing we got is dog. And we're gonna fight and we're gonna work hard. Been undermanned the whole playoff run. Nothing changes here.
Good ball movement here by Miami.
Oh, good one.
And he floats in for the easy two.
Loving the ball movement.
On that one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball
Might be a series for love here.
Ramp up the aggressiveness.
Because Boston show wasn't no series for love. This one,
And a great job.
yeah, this one is a series for love. Oh, good steal. Push it.
in a close game.
Give it to me. That's what I'm talking about. Get real close just to leave again.
Now the pass to Porter. Dishes to Gordon.
Watch him.
Shoots from 12. Love
I can
grabs
get
the
that.
board.
Let's run with it.
Love's got his 5th rebound in this one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
But if it's a game that we can get, it's that first game.
On the line, so they've got to be careful the rest
First
of the way.
game. We coming out warm. We coming out hot from that other series. This team's been sit down a little bit.
And a
If
little
we can
bit
have
of
one to
collapse
sneak,
in the
it would be
second
that game one.
Well, their pass is to Love. Basket counts.
So far, so
It's a
good.
9-point Miami lead.
Those defenders just look
Kevin Love out here, 11 points. Oh my goodness.
that low block.
To the middle.
That's over. Man.
Well, I so enjoy watching Jokic play.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be an exciting series.
And his
Look at that. Because it's gonna be up and down. There's gonna be a lot of that. It's gonna be a lot of free flowing. Yeah, it's gonna be some great defense play, but you're gonna better breathe a little bit in this series.
Pass to Caldwell Pope.
So you're gonna see a little bit of everything.
By Adebayo. To the paint. Here's
Whoa! Did you see that? My goodness. Oh man, that's what he brings out his bag. All the way.
No doubt. He's the best.
Oh yeah, man, they gonna play defense like this. You're gonna dribble drive all the way from the 3-point line to a layup, pretty much uncontested. Oh, got him again. Let's roll. Call the cops.
with the ball.
Man, I'm loving this start.
He's shooting free throws on the 4 and 5 here.
Cloud. Glad to have you, Kyle. Man, when he was with the Houston Rockets, he was a good player, but he wasn't well-rounded like he is now. He's on a down back end of his career now, but when he was with Toronto, man, if we had him with the Rockets at that stature, it would have been nice. Yeah, he was still learning this game when he was with Houston back then. But a hell of a player.
He doesn't get the second one.
I compliment you. You're going to miss a free throw. That's how we doing it.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Passes to Jokic. Fade away.
Oh, yeah.
That's
blocked by the side of the backboard. See, look at that. See, Adebayo, see, he can out. Look at that. Get that. Beautiful time out. Beautiful. See, Adebayo can outrun Joker down the floor. You see him bringing that ball up real quick. Hit Martin on the side. Medium corner for that three. Yeah, Bam Mike can't handle him down there in that post, but he got to use it to his advantage. He got to use his quickness. He got to be running up and down the floor trying to wear Joker out, get him tired. Maybe you start making some loose fouls, tired fouls, so we can get him to the bench, or we can just run him tired. One of the two.
Denver's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Murray outside.
Boy, pulled it.
Miss.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Martin for the three.
For the say, give it to me again. Oh, Lowry wants it this time. Well, we'll take it. We will take it.
Because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Caldwell Pope the bounce pass.
We're trying to open this thing up. Get that out of here. Know they feeling good out there. You got Love playing defense.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Take a break. Yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Ryan's checked in.
We might can open this thing up. 20-point lead maybe going into halftime. We stay solid.
And Porter drops them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly aligned so far here in the second quarter.
For the say, give it to him. Little man, kick out. There you go, Martin. Right there. Oh, right off. Good luck.
Not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented. But he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him.
I'm going to say, watch that kick out. There it is, too. Knew that was going to be a kickback.
You can tell he absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on. And the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
And here's Adebayo.
Love, get in the post. You got a little guy on you. That's the mismatch. You want to shoot a 3. Oh. Man, I think Love is going for 25, 30 points in this ball game. I don't think Butler going to have to activate himself. He can just sit back.
Now here is Smith.
So everybody's squeezing that orange.
Caldwell Pope outside. over Butler. That shot by
Defense,
Caldwell Pope,
push
no
it.
good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can.
Uh-oh. Boom! Watch out.
So giving guys the ball where they can do something.
Another timeout. Yeah, and that's what I'm going to be expecting. Nuggets lose their sense of defense, and they want to play this up and down game and try to just outscore people with no defense. That's what we're going to love right there. Because we actually will play some defense. We'll score with you. I don't know if not at their pace, but if they're not going to play no defense, let the tide roll.
For the Nuggets, Green is checked in for Michael Porter. Brown comes in for Jamal Murray. And Reggie Jackson
58-42.
and a new group in for
About
the East.
4.5 remaining in the second quarter.
Robinson comes in for Caleb Martin.
Trying to finish strong.
Max Strus is checked in for Butler. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's Brown. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of jacking. One way to get blowed out. Putting another team in transition.
Well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's the pass to Vincent.
Watch him. Oh, counter.
Of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrating.
Man, we couldn't start this game any better than we have.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season he was successful.
He losing hair over there.
Time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot
Got it
of
rolling.
opportunities.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And that one misses.
Come on, Gabe.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Caldwell
Come on.
Pope pass to Jackson. And the layup falls.
Let him go right by you, huh?
He's a pass-first team player. It's Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Not a lot of resistance.
No, not at all. Everybody got it rolling.
The play in the paint has
I mean,
gone
Denver
almost
is playing
entirely
no
all their
defense.
way.
Now here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Get that out of here. Get that out, too.
He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
For Denver, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Jeff Green taking 2 shots.
Uncle Jeff,
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
former Rocket as well. Best way to
No good on that one.
describe Uncle Jeff is he's serviceable. That's how I describe him. True professional, just come to work.
He hits the second from the line. The Heat leading by 17. Passes it to Strus.
Oh, try a little bit in the post.
Shoots the 3. And again.
Well, y'all know better than me. Man, we trying to get 33s made tonight.
Now here's Green. Defense is right there.
I don't know how he hit that. I don't know how he was able to put that in.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Heisman. He's still scoreless so far.
There's another one.
Vincent. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced
Push
to
it.
take it.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting.
Yeah.
is just
Is that our 20? That's our 20.
can finish just about
Let's
any
try to keep it
lob.
there.
His large catch radius.
Brown outside. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Brown. Takes a three.
Boy, almost.
Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Oh,
Comes
man.
out. Great D that time
Come
for
on.
Green. A minute 20 left in the second.
Yeah, you can
quarter.
see what team is struggling to score.
Lays it up off the glass.
Good bucket right there. They got to work for everything on their offensive end. We getting it like
Waste
easy.
any time cutting through it.
The pass to Strus. Robinson down low. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Strus with it. His
Right
last
there.
outing, He had 8 points.
Yes. Man, we just shot him out of this first half.
Prime example of the
70
difference in how these
points
teams have
going
operated
into
offensively.
halftime.
Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Last game we saw him score 13. Jackson.
Yeah, this is just
So hard,
a
actually
jump
impossible
shooting
to cut
game.
into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
We winning that battle.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
This is his second trip of the free
Almost
throw line.
halftime.
Gabe Vincent at the line for 2.
70-49. Not a lot of free throws in this game. This is up and down. And that's the way it needs to be in the finals. Up and down. Leave the
First
refs
free
out
throw
of
is
it.
good. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Who had that Super Nintendo as well back then? I never was into Super Nintendos either. Now the Nintendo,
And didn't have a
yes.
single free throw in that first quarter, but he
But
started
Super
to
Nintendo
play
came out. I
a
told you,
little
man,
bit
once
more
I
of
got
an
me a
edge
console
to his
that I
game in the
liked,
second.
I stuck with it for a while.
Still looking for
Good
his
long
first bucket in
time.
this one.
And they just kept coming out with new ones, upgrades. I'm like, no, I'm not
16
touching it.
seconds left to
I'll
play in
wait
the
it
first
out.
half. And the call is going to be
Illegal screen.
yes, it is an illegal screen.
If somebody could present it to me in a way, kind of like when my dad's friend came over, you know, unexpected, and just popped it on the television. And I'm, you know, walking in there seeing what's going on, and I see that on the screen, and I'm like, okay,
Outside for
you
Robinson.
got me. I'm interested.
And he converts the layup.
Duncan
Everything
Robinson's
is
got his third
easy.
bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball.
That's the half, folks.
And so it's the Miami
74-49 is halftime, and it's time to head to the concession stands. We will be back.
That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the ball.
And Shaq, your take on Denver.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goals. Oh, that's not going to cut it, honey. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Caldwell Pope for 3. Murray. And he grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Here's Martin. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And here is Butler. And they double up Butler. Lock at 6. Adebayo passes to Butler. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Wide open look here for Murray.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. He's just going to slow the game down.
What an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything.
That's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
Butler finds Lowry. Outside, Martin. Back to Lowry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
Shooting for Miami, Kyle Lowry, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Kyle Lowry drops them both. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Pass to Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Porter's got 11.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Back to Lowry.
All right, back in the saddle.
Pass to Martin.
Popcorn and soft drinks and hot dogs was good. What did I miss? We got 53-78.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. And
Watch him. Good defense. You want to, yes, make him work. He wants to dance. Watch him.
Now here's Porter.
Yes, good block. Let's push that. Great defense.
Down low, Adebayo, and the shot goes in.
Oh yeah, he's working this. Man, we might have a chance to hit 100 points in the third quarter.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Gordon.
Boom! Yeah. Yeah, he is.
You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
Even though I didn't like that dunk contest too much that he was in and won, I believe. Slam dunk contest just overall has went down over the years, big time.
Outside Porter.
I mean, the creativity just not there. They're doing these. I mean, they're trying to make it more difficult, but they're not completing them. When you have to do it 10, 12 times before you actually make one, it takes the lust off of it. Even when you do complete it after the 10th try, I mean, that point just go down.
Yeah, he just flat out
something that could have been a 10 drops to a 4 and a 5 at that point.
On the wing, Porter. While recovering, Porter passes to Jokic.
Uh-oh.
Over Martin.
That's too much cornbread right there. Too much cornbread.
So well to get the looks he wants inside.
And if I was him, I'll be working through the post on every possession, giving him the ball.
Here's Love. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Caldwell.
Come on now, you got to get back.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Yeah, he took a shot there.
Yep, we got a rabbit.
They've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
In a league where everybody appears to be best friends, Jimmy
So it looks like
I mean, he plays the game with a real
Nick Nurse going to Philadelphia.
You gotta respect that.
Jeff Green is checked.
Might be a good pickup for them. There was talks with him even coming to the Rockets before NBA2K23. But I like Nick Nurse. I think he's a good coach. Won't call him great yet, but he's a good coach.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this
One of them coaches that's into the game.
Now here's Porter.
And when I say into the game, into the game.
Now top of the key.
He'll sit over there in Indian style on the sideline, calling plays, getting into it, getting to his squats,
Fantastic positioning there to contest.
working the refs.
I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean,
But I heard he picked Philadelphia over Phoenix.
Now here is Martin. 5 points in the game.
I might have done the same thing. Damn. And one. Do your stuff then.
That was a wall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Vincent's checked in for
Yeah, I might have done the same thing. Pick Philadelphia over Phoenix. Due to, you know, Chris Paul up in age, trying to figure it out. Don't know if he's going to be there a handful of games or not. Devin Booker, you know, he's still finding his way. Trying to work into a great player. He's a hell of an all-star. I don't want to put great on him just yet till he gets a little deeper. Hopefully he have a chance to win him a championship, but he's a hell of a talent. And then you got Kevin Durant, and I think, damn. And I think that's what kind of swayed Nick Nurse to go to Philadelphia. Because we all know when you have a Kevin Durant on your team, it could be drama filled. And if he's zoning you out or he's not liking the way you coaching, things like that, you can lose the team or lose him. So it's a big gamble. So if you Nick Nurse, you thinking, oh yeah, you want to go somewhere that maybe I don't want to say a little more structure, but you know, you have a little more control on what's going on. Because if KD don't like you or he don't like the way things going, one thing we do know, he will pout.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, this hot streak guys don't last minutes, they last days.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because
wide open again. How many wide open threes we've seen in this gameplay?
Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago,
get it back again. Let's go up.
Team shot way more three-pointers and they found a temporary edge, but now
they're trying to make their little run. They playing a little more defense, getting out and running, trying to get some easy buckets. That's a good drop off there. Oh, he found Porter. Money.
Players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker, DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Here you go.
Here's Vincent. Banked in off the glass.
That little guy be working. He's more than a three-point shooter himself.
On defense, he recognizes it.
Just like Derek White. These guys, they can hurt you from that three, but they'll put that ball down on the ground, put their head down, mix it up, get in the paint.
At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Outside Lowry. Strus passes to Zeller. Lowry up top. A floater. He takes it up.
Boy, our offense is working to a crisp.
Smith the pass to Porter. Murray outside.
Y'all better keep on working through Jokic.
Feeds to Green. Denver passing it around. Shot clock at 6. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, Jokic has such special skills offensively and doing some damage in a big way that time.
Alone now.
Recovering. Fader on the way.
He learned that from Joker.
Zeller's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Vincent, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Gabe Vincent at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here.
Seems like I haven't had an opportunity to do a $5 split bet on a free throw yet. There's not a lot of free throws in this game, period.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Denver's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
And that's what's hurting them, because they're shooting a lot of them.
Outside Jackson.
If you're Denver, you just want to get this in the teens, around 15 or something like that, going into the fourth quarter and try to make another strong push. And if you're Miami, you're trying to balloon this thing as much as possible.
Thomas Bryant is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Outside Robinson.
Watch yourself.
To the middle.
There it is.
Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Adebayo's got 4 points now.
Man, Adebayo, if you actually going to play like this in this series, we might can win it 4-2.
Now here's Porter. 14 points for him.
Cause you look too good. Like, make him work.
4 on the shot clock.
Right there.
Shoots over Strus.
That's great defense.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding.
And boom, there we go. See, we rebounding and running. We ain't not waiting for nobody.
He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Back to Jackson. Over Vincent. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Y'all stay solid. We can be icing our knees somewhere in the midpoint of that fourth quarter.
Pass to Vincent. Now here's Strus. He's covered by Brown. And the pass to Vincent. Puts one up from 19. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And Adebayo with the layup.
He's all over the place.
Adebayo's got 23 points.
And he's
how many rebounds?
Yet to miss a shot.
I mean, you haven't heard Jimmy too much.
1:10 left.
Jimmy didn't have to participate in this game.
From 13, that shot is off. The Heat go the other way.
He said that shot is off.
Passes to Strus.
He done seen a lot of bricks himself.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Jackson.
Watch it. Let's go ahead and pull it from there.
Passes it to Vincent.
Right there.
Past the arc.
Oh man, too good, too good. Oh man.
Outside Jackson.
And matter of fact,
Bryant trying to free himself up.
Good shot. We're over 100, third quarter. That's when it's rolling.
The better the team.
Get over 100 in the third.
Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Stay solid.
13 feet away. Off the mark. Guys, Bam Adebayo.
103 to 78.
They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't
End of the third. We're headed to the fourth. This one's already decided. I'm just going to call it. No way they coming back.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And
but at the same time, I don't want to lose the viewership. Yes, it's going to be a tight, close game in the end.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read.
It's going down the stretch.
I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammate before the pass.
Goodymo, fourth quarter crunch time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Butler,
I think it's going to get that strange.
This is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Robinson is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Oladipo.
Man, what's going on? What Oladipo's out there?
Now here's Green.
You ain't supposed to have no minutes. I deactivated you pretty much off the roster. I guess not so.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really.
Well, you shouldn't even be in there even on a blowout.
Over to his open teammates.
Ain't you hurt, sir?
Now Struce.
See, little stuff like that I don't even like.
Struce has got himself on the board with 3 there.
But we'll just have to roll with it. He has no business being out there
Nothing like answering
at
back.
all.
One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Jackson has the open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, sometimes on these rosters, man, you gotta, you have a certain amount on there. Was 14 at the lowest when you got injured players, but you can't take too many off.
We know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants.
But man, it might be a possibility. Okay,
See the game.
doing a wholesale.
Looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's
Let's
a
swap
great
'em out.
idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve,
But man, it's a possibility. Maybe Hero at some point can play in these finals. Me personally, I don't even know if I want him to participate in these finals. I'm thinking just get healthy, get you some rest, come back next year fully strong. I just don't think at this point in the finals that he's gonna come in there and make a big difference. He's probably a little rusty. He's got to find his rhythm. And one place you don't need to be trying to find your rhythm is in the finals. Stakes too high, intense. No. I wouldn't bring him back. It could throw some things off for us, chemistry and how we running the offense right now, because we'll mainly be trying to go through him. So before he got hurt, we ran a lot of sets for Tyler Hero.
And there's the pass to Jovic.
He was pretty much majority of the offense. Even Jimmy Butler deferred to him plenty of times on possessions. They went to him down the stretch a lot. Good lean in layup. So yeah, I wouldn't be in no rush bringing him back. Yeah, we can use the point production. Yeah, it can make things a lot easier, but it can disrupt some things too. I wouldn't want to take the risk.
Here's Murray. And again, Denver no good.
Defensing him good.
Just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on
That's a shot. There you go.
an asset.
Kyle Lowry bodying him up. Actually, Lowry is having a better game than Murray, which is shocking.
And here are the Nuggets now. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Najee passes to Murray. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray.
Whoa, my goodness. Small move like that. Yes, you got offended.
As to Yurtsevin. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent. Players you draft and develop or sign and develop seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Oh, man. That was deep, Lowry.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. From the low block, and it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Porter. Porter's got his 6th assist on the night.
Right now, nothing too easy. We're still thinking about icing them knees at some point in this game.
Outside Butler. Here's Adebayo. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
He's working on that play of the game.
25 points.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
He's out playing Joker.
Gordon against Love. They get it back, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his vertical to tie up for the board.
Lowry kicks to Love. Back to Lowry. Martin trying to free himself up. A shot by Lowry, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. And it's good.
False shot over the top.
He's so crafty. He's really a tricky player. I mean, Jokic likes to go with the floater when the defense least expects it.
Now here is Lowry. He dishes it to Love. And there's the whistle. 3 seconds.
What is that?
And the play-in tournament break is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
All right now.
At the top of the key, Lowry.
Good work. They're trying to creep. Man, what a game. Lowry. Big game by you.
Out to the wing. For three, Murray.
Oh. Good timeout. They're trying to make a little mini run here.
He just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And the Heat all-time Heat.
Yeah, they're trying to make a late little push. They said they just wanted to get to the teams to be in a little striking distance.
The Heat leading by 16.
All right, let's get back to what we do.
Pass to Love. Butler on the wing. Pulls it from the elbow.
It's a rebound. Who would have thought that? Because really in this series, I don't expect to out-rebound Denver.
Back to Caldwell Pope.
Dodge the bullet.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Adebayo drives in. Second shot opportunity.
Watch him.
And contact on the shot. So he'll be shooting free throw shooting. It's going to be on there for Gordon.
A tremendous athlete. Also possesses great mobility for a big fella. Using him to get the ball on that play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So yeah, I just wanted to open up with the commentary in this game 1. I don't think I'll be doing it throughout the series. But yeah, y'all let me know. But yeah, this opener here was a must coming into the finals. Was a must. I'll still be dropping a gameplay just without the commentary, unless y'all think otherwise.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando.
Oh, don't. That's a good old school hard foul right there. Make sure he doesn't complete the play.
The scenery was great for Gordon. Taking on
Oh, they actually called a clear path foul on that one? They didn't announce it.
Making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up.
And they're going to get the ball. They hit a three, be a quick 5-point, and that's exactly what he does. Almost dropped it.
And it's Miami the other way. Outside Butler. Outside for Lowry.
Oh.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
It's a way to cover him up, Martin. Get out there. He want to shoot that bad.
Against Porter.
It's a mismatch.
Jokic, and it's
27. Man, that's a quiet 27. I'm sitting here thinking Bam was just out there working him to death. No, he's right there.
Now here's Butler. Now the pass to Martin. And he gets
So they're still gonna have a lot of work to do. Get back in this ball game.
the first one falls.
Got a set of ears on you, son.
And both free throws good for Martin.
Good pair. Good pair.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Caldwell Pope outside.
Uh-oh.
Pope loose.
Get on it.
And here we go.
All the way. I'll say that's the cherry on the cake.
Caldwell Pope with it. Passes
Watch
it to
him.
Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. No good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Outside Martin. Now the dish to Butler. Left side Love.
Oh, that should have been money.
Jokic just got rebound number 13 with that.
Coming up on 3.5. 121 to 102. Late in the fourth quarter.
No good that
Oh, he
time.
just missed that little bunny.
The Heat leading by 19 points.
Right there.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. No good on the three.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
No, he ain't going to no bench.
Gets the basket.
He's playing just fine.
Makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Outside Lowry. Up top, Adebayo.
Working.
For Jokic. The
Boy, that'd
shot
been a
by
nice
Adebayo.
pull up
No good.
with good defense.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 17. Back to Murray. Fires. High post.
Come on, Lowry. Trying to wind this clock down. No need to foul jump shooters.
You know, as a defender, you've got to stay down on the pump fake, but Murray really crafty at getting defenders off their feet.
So it looks like game 1 is in the record books. We came out on the right side of it.
Free throw good, Murray.
So yes, I hope this one sets the tone. Sets the tone for Thursday night.
And so Murray nails both of them. Miami leading by 15. Outside, Martin. Pass to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
Coming up on 2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Love. Shot clock at 5.
It's the way to go into him. You didn't take the bailout jump shot. Brought it right to his chest.
How quick Love gets his shot off. And I mean, even when the defense is on him, he knows how to use his size.
You don't need a timeout.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 17. 156.
Yeah. We got it rolling. We got it rolling.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game. Bam.
I would say so.
And guys, no doubt,
Timing is right on this one. They're not coming back. Been a blowout pretty much throughout.
It's been total domination, and you can't help
And he has played out of his mind.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Now here's Murray.
Now we might be pushing a little bit, talking about great.
Whistle on what looks to be an illegal.
Uh-oh. Head the other way.
The Heat leading by 17.
Yeah, we just want to milk the clock here.
And here is Butler. Dishes it to Love. Lowry passes to Butler. Outside, Martin.
There you go. Milk it, milk it, milk it. Now we'll take a shot.
Shot off. Adebayo. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Bryant.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know what? That may not seem big, but it's huge. There's a big difference between dropping 2 out of 3 as opposed to getting blank 3-0.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game.
Now it's time to ice the knees. Should have been a lot earlier in the quarter than that.
Never slowed down or turned off.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Bryant. Jeff Green is checked in for Porter. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
The pass to Love. Pass to Oladipo.
Yep, just run it all out.
Pass to Yurtseven.
Uh-oh.
Rebounded by
Trying to get on the score sheet.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green passes to Murray. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And
So it should go down 123 to 110. Wind this clock out.
Here's Vincent. And so Miami takes this.
That's the wrap. We will have game stats next. see who actually won that battle between the Joker and Bam.
Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
Activity on blast tonight.
So I'm happy we got a win and keep
trying to beat Hip.
To my mom, man. You know, she's my blessing, so she just keeps blessing me for some reason.
Love the love, man.
David Aldridge trying to beat Hip.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.
Get out of here. Check out this box score. All right, look at the Joker. 27 points, 15 rebounds. He was 11-14 from the field. They should have force-feeded him the rest of the game. Murray got the 19, 2 and 4. Caldwell Pope put in his 18. 6 assists as well. Porter 14, 3 and 8. Not too bad. You want to get up on the rebounds. Always with him, you want him to snatch. He's too long and wiry. I like to see him get double-digit rebounds. Actually, he got that type of makeup. But he spends a lot of time on that perimeter, shooting those threes. Reggie Jackson, 9. Gordon, he definitely underachieved here. He only had 3 rebounds. That's terrible. Guy of his stature. You know, they let an old man, Uncle Jeff, out-rebound them. Gordon and Porter getting out-rebounded by old Jeff, Uncle Jeff. Everybody else is pretty much singled out. But yeah, they had 1, 2, 3, 4 guys in double figures. Check out the Heat. They had everybody rolling. And that's Bam. 9 rebounds. He still can't get that double digits. He's still struggling with that. Bye. 26-9. He's 12 of 16 from the field. But everybody had it rolling. Look at Love. 20 and 14 and 2 assists. He the one who set the stage. He came out early hitting. Benson even dropped him 20. 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Kyle Lowry, he was working at 19 points with 7 assists. Couldn't hit his 3, but hey, great numbers by him. So he told you Butler didn't have to do too much. He was just 4 for 8 from the field. Good percentage, but 11-3, 7 and 2. Martin 9, 4, 2 and 2. He was 3 for 10 from the field. He couldn't find his shot, but he was active. He was putting them up a little bit. Robinson, he topped out with 9 and 2. And Zeller 4 and 6. Everybody else pretty singled out. It's one of them great team wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they had 5 in double figures. Obviously, we shot it better. That'll work. Look at them. They put them threes up. 29 for Denver, 23 for us. 35, 34, pretty even there. Free throws as well. Fast break points belong to us. 21 to 10. Points in the paint. We stole the show on that one. Second chance points, 13 to 10. bench 38-25. Yeah, man. Offensive rebounds 9-8. Rebounds 30-35. Hey, got him on that. Steals 4-3. Blocks 3. Knotted up. Turnovers. Pretty even down the board. Till you get to the biggest lead, which is 27, and they never led. Boy, that's tough cooking right there. 123-120. Game 1 is in the books. So we'll see how it goes on Thursday. See if this will shine through. High scoring, free flowing game. Up and down, fast pace, high action, lot of threes. So yeah, we will see. It shouldn't be like that Boston series where everything was drug out. So I ought to have a little more freedom in this one. So once again, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and if you have subscribed, appreciate it. Don't forget to check out the website, goodymogoods.com. Check out the channel merch on there. And yeah, we got it in the books. So this is Goodymo Gaming, and we're out of here. Peace.